All right, YouTube. I know I'm late. Had a few technical difficulties going on and everything. And it's like I wasn't paying attention to time. Let's see if Mike Hodge is going to be, like usual, the first one in here. Come on, Mikey. I'll wait on some people to get in here. I know that Miss Crystal is just on the phone with her, and she is going to be running about 10 minutes late. So let's see how many people want to show up. Right now, I got nobody. Usually takes about a minute or so. All the slow pokes getting in. I don't know why I put the. All right, that must be Mr. Mike Hodge. I got one person in there, and usually it's Mike Hodge, the first one. Am I right or am I wrong this time? Let's see who we got. Who's out there? Ain't nobody wrote anything on the chat yet. Oh, hopefully everybody's doing good. Like I said, before I get started on this, I'll give everybody a chance to get in here. So who we got there? Who's watching? Ain't showing up on chat. I don't know who's out there. But yeah, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to get in here, get the link and everything. All right, I got the link up there if anybody wants to join in. Oh, hopefully y'all are doing good tonight. Been kind of a crazy day for me at work. Oh, that's another reason why I'm getting on here so late today. Trying to get things done with the set up with the MRI and getting maintenance done at work. All right, so who I got out there watching? Shows I got two people watching. Where's Mr. Mike Hodge at? He's usually one of the first ones out there to put in the chat. Hey, Blake. Thank you for coming in. You're the first one. Usually, Mike Hodge, he's usually, hey, Wayne, how you doing? Like I said, usually, usually on Mike Hodge, he's like one of the first ones to pop in to say something. He must be getting sick. Because he ain't been doing anything. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Thank you for showing up. Hey, Kathy, how you doing? Thank you for getting in here. Whoa, foot slipped on the stool. Almost had an accident, and yeah, I'm wearing clean underwear. Now I wanted to give everybody a chance to get in here, and before I get started on putting this thing together, getting the roof and everything put on. But the only thing I'm not going to get done tonight is I still got to find a branch big enough to where I can get it made to for the where the bird can land on. So I'll get that done. And I'm figuring I don't know what all I got going on Saturday, but I'm thinking about doing a live stream during the day. That way I be able to get enough people. Do it during probably mid-afternoon. And and do the giveaway then. But yeah, I had problems with the insurance company and the um, doctor and work and everything. They're not wanting to communicate with each other. It's like, man, the way things are going is like, man, they couldn't wipe their butt if they had both hands tied behind their back. Well, Blake, why you want to do a smart thing like that for? It was like, it don't need no, water pump. You should do it with air cooled. All right, got got my girl in the basement. She's coming in finally.
Sorry. You know, I had to fix me something
Yep,
to
there
eat
she
and
is.
deal with the laundry.
Yep,
Household chores are never done.
yep.
You know that as well as I. Hello,
Hey,
guys.
Brandon. Got
Let's
Brandon in the
see.
house.
Brandon, Blake, Miss Kathy, Steven, Wayne. I am not seeing Mike. Did I miss him?
Nope, he hadn't popped in yet. I know. He must be getting sick in his old age then.
Can't exactly say a whole lot, Sweet Pea.
I know.
But I'm the only one that gets to mess with you on that.
I know.
Ooh.
Well, Blake, I know you've been busy. I had a busy day, but I'm glad you did pop in.
Mhm.
Yep, and like I say, you're always welcome.
And y'all guys don't need to see me eating, so Avatar.
Yep. And that was one thing I got a chance to do was grab a little bit of
Hi,
bite to eat
Steven.
and everything.
Yeah. But mine is just ramen, and we had uncooked hot dogs in the icebox, so there it went.
Yep. I mean, there's nothing wrong with ramen. I mean, I think every college student lives on that anyways. I mean, I've had it from back in high school.
Yeah. Now, I can truthfully say that my daughter, she does not live on ramen.
Okay.
That child, I swear she wishes she was Mexican because she can cook like one.
Thank you, Blake. I sure appreciate that. Hey, and Blake, if you want, the link's out there. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to pop in here.
Yeah, please, man.
Yeah.
If you're up here on stream with him sitting there talking, I can sit here and be quiet and work on his mama's shawl, or I can eat, or whatever I need to be doing.
Right. I mean, like I said, hey, I'm willing to have anybody want to pop in on panel. I mean, I've had, Steven's got in here, Brandon's been on, Shaggy's been on, which I hadn't seen him yet.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Kathy, she's a little shy, but I'm working on her.
Yep.
I'll get her on here yet.
Nice, Brandon.
Yep.
Yeah, but like I can buy a box of 12 ramen for like $2.25.
Yeah.
And depending on what I got in my icebox is what'll go in it.
Yep.
Because I've done basically egg drop soup in ramen.
Yeah.
I know,
Hey,
Kat.
yeah. Hey, the ZTR. I guess you got the that head and everything for it. How's that coming out? Because I haven't seen a video for you working on that POS Chinese 4-wheeler.
Yeah, the last one I saw of Brandon was they found a leak.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video this morning before going to work, and I'm going, hold it, it's missing a bolt. Okay, that could be doing it and everything. They're like, yeah, that ain't correct. Of course, leave it to Found on Road Dead to do something like that.
I guess you won't like my shirts then, because I have one that says "Found on Road" that's a Ford, and one that's a Chevy.
Well, let's see. It'd be a,
Hi,
hey, Tom. Tom finally showing up. I said, about the only two people that hadn't showed up yet is either it's been Shaggy and
Mike.
Mike. Those are about the only two that hadn't shown up yet. They're getting late in their old age.
Yeah, and Shaggy's all of what, 25?
Something like that.
Him's just a kid.
Ah, yeah, Brandon, I remember you mentioning that and everything.
Hmm.
So then my question is, why did they install the wrong manifold to begin with?
Because they're an idiot and didn't know what they were doing. They're a shade tree mechanic that had actually no training.
Either that or it was factory. But like I said, yeah. Ooh, nice wing.
Nice wing. Yeah, I'm
Those
looking to.
Those things are nice to have.
Yeah, I'm going to end up offloading mine. So.
Yeah. I remember years ago, I went out to there was a junkyard out by me. They actually had a couple of them sitting in there, but it had I think like the little 2-cylinder diesel engines on them. And man, if I known how to work on those things, I could have talked to the guy and I could have picked up both of them for dirt cheap.
I wish I'd known you back then, because Dad could have told you how to work it.
Yeah, but I didn't know anything about small engines or especially diesels. And it's like, no, I passed it up. Hell, they might even still be sitting over there.
Oh, darn, Brandon. Yeah, that's just wrong on so many levels.
Yeah.
But it happens so much, it's not even funny.
Yep, I know. That's one thing that, pisses me off, that there's so many mechanics out there. They see a female coming and they're going, $sign, $sign.
Yep.
It's like, oh, she ain't going to know. We'll tell her just about this, that, and the other thing, and she'll believe it.
Yeah, and see, that ain't going to work with me.
Yeah, I know.
Because I'll be that nice little one.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not exactly the word I was thinking, but
I'm being polite when I use that word, because
yeah, I know.
Me. The words I want to say is, "Where's my gun?"
Yeah. Well, I could always be like Jesse. It's like, holy guacamole.
No. More like holy whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Man, I'd like to find that person and everything, take them out behind the tool shed and just leave them there.
And if I find him, you wouldn't get a chance. And I don't need a gun.
Yeah, I know. We'd both have a shot at them.
I just need a ball bat. Or a piece of 2x2.
Yeah.
Ooh, not. Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that she at least got her money back.
Yeah.
So, for having it ripped like that, that's not right.
Yeah. At least you didn't one out, that much and everything on it.
5-10 grand.
Yeah.
Yep. Blake, yeah. I'm a big old gal and I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah.
I got a couple of clients up here that don't want me leaving because simply I'm twice their size.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you can't go. You actually do stuff around here. And
Yep.
you scared my neighbor. Stay. Yeah.
And Brandon, you didn't come over and say hi to me. So Cowtown ain't that far away. I'm what? Less than an hour away from Cowtown.
Yeah, but Wayne, he said she's an older lady, and I know my mom's generation, which is 60s, where the females were not taught anything about cars. She had
Yeah.
not even changed a tire until she was in her late 40s. So, and that's just because grandpa, my grandfather taught her that her husband was to do it all.
Yeah.
And that if she wasn't married, then her brothers would do it. And she moved up here helping move his kids, and it's like, I need my tire changed. Okay, where's the jack? She's like, what? Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
will.
Tom. Yeah, I believe that, Tom.
Let them show up in my face. They'll really get what they deserve.
Yeah. Like they say, what goes around comes around. So it might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, but one of these days they're going to get what's coming to them.
Karma's a witch, and she hurts.
Yeah. Oh, Froggy. How come you ain't saying anything, Froggy? You're not typing. Well, I just got the notification that she shared my video.
Oopsies.
Yeah.
No, I'm resetting the volume on my phone so that it does not, my notifications don't pop up and get everything.
Right.
Because I know we don't want. Pardon. I don't blame you, Blake. Mine is we a bunch of rednecks, and I know we've got some German in there from my dad's side. We're supposed to have 3 different tribes of Indian. I have no clue what they are or how much, and I'm not that worried about it. It just lets me keep a tan.
Yeah.
I've got Scottish, Irish, and Black Dutch in me. So this Heinz 57 doesn't care.
Yeah. And with me, it's part German. Actually, a little bit more. It's a more German, and I've got Czech, and somewhere there's some Irish.
Oh, you just remind me. I got to talk to Betsy Boo about my hair.
Okay. Good. I know I'm good for something.
A lot more than I'm willing to admit to on live.
Yeah, I know.
Now,
And that's about as far as we'll go with it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Power Stroke Jude's in the house.
Hi, Jude. Well, Steven, you and Blake are long lost cousins.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Minimize me and get to work on that birdhouse. Get to the meat of the stream.
Well, actually, I've got that up, so.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say if Jude wants to get up here.
Yeah, he was up here a while back.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do Beatles.
Oh no.
No. Y'all don't want to hear me singing. Nope.
I like his voice as it is. His singing to me is not bad, but I also can't hold a tune in a bucket. So hey,
Ah. Oops, wrong way. There we go. Let's see. So far I'm at 9. So we get one more in here. We get one. Like I said, still got a couple of people that still haven't even showed up yet. Which
Ooh,
is
nice.
Mike Hodge and Shaggy. Oh, someone's leaving. I don't know who just left. Am I that boring?
No. Nice
All
boy.
right, let's welcome in Jude.
Hi, Jude.
Hey, what's up, Crystal? What's up, Mater? How you guys doing tonight?
We're good.
Feeling
I'm
pretty
eating
good.
while my avatar's up.
Oh, that's
So
all
how
right.
you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, man. Just here chilling. Just got off the Snap-on truck.
What'd you spend now? How much money you spend this time?
I didn't buy it. Shoot, man. I've actually over the last few months, I haven't since I did that Snap-on anniversary or 100th anniversary tool haul.
Right.
I've been on the truck probably twice a month for the last 4 months, and I haven't put any tool haul up. But today I didn't buy anything. Today he actually loaned me a Triton 10, so I can I need to diagnose. I need the scope so I can diagnose the vehicle tomorrow. And he loaned me the Triton. Cancel.
All right.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man. He and I are pretty good. I'm probably gonna try to do a YouTube video on it. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. See if I can figure it out what's wrong with it. If I can't, I probably.
Kind of like what my shop teacher told me years ago. The easiest way to fix a car, take the radiator cap off, put a new car up underneath it.
Brandon, how do you break a Snap-on bar? How do you break a Snap-on breaker bar? Because apparently Brandon did that today.
Well, now I know. I mean, it's not, especially at Snap-on's like high quality. I'm not saying it's impossible, and I've probably heard of it before, but it's just less likely compared to like a cheaper. When they use like thinner metals or weaker metals, and they don't use the gauge of the metal is a lot thinner, but that doesn't sound like a Snap-on.
Yeah.
But it happens though. It definitely happens. Obviously, it happened today.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's why it surprised me because I know Snap-on and Matco are really good.
Yep.
You've actually got 4 out of the 4 tool trucks that are out there. You've got, of course, you got Snap-on, you got Matco, there's Mac, and then there's Cornwell.
Yeah. And then if you're fortunate, you get there's usually you can get like an independent truck that either has the SK or Gear Wrench branding on it.
And see, when I was doing automotive work back in the mid '80s, there was only 4 tool trucks around. That was it, and you were lucky to get 2 of them to show up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I've been pretty fortunate. I started wrenching professionally in the early '90s, early mid '90s, but most of the time I've had 3 out of 4 trucks showing up.
Right.
And a lot. Well, all of the time I've had 3 out of 4 trucks showing up, and a lot of the time I've had all 4 of them. I've just been in these scenarios.
Damn.
Yeah, the Cornwall around here is not as prevalent as Snap-on, Matco, and Mac. And Mac is actually kind of hard to find.
Yeah. We
Am
actually have.
am I echoing?
I was gonna say we actually have a Mac dealer. I see him going by, but he's got like a club cab dually, and he's got a gooseneck trailer he's pulling.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen Doolittle said he went to Harbor Freight today. What'd you get today, Stephen? And Brandon, man, on the lug nut, huh? That's crazy, dude.
Yep. Yeah. I know. There's some things I still got to get from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I went there on Monday. My wife gave me a ride over there, and I picked up I have the Daytona Jack,
Right.
the low profile long reach one,
Right.
and they make an attachment that you can put on it where it's kind of like a cross beam where you can basically, instead of having one jacking spot, you can put it underneath the vehicle and you can spread it out and you can lift the whole side of the vehicle up at one time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So that way you don't have to like lift it up, put a Jackson under, lift up the back end, put a Jackson under. You can just do the whole side. And it was inside track club price was like $39. So after tax I got it for like less than $45.
Damn.
So I was pretty stoked about that. I saw Miguel Martinez. Miguel Martinez, he's probably in your chat. He's always in your stream. He has one too, and he says he likes it. I need to get one.
I haven't seen him show up in the chat and everything for a while. So like I said, I was just kind of wondering, because like I said, I haven't seen him make any comments lately, unless he's watching and just not commenting.
It really depends on what time you're streaming at, because his wife works and they've got children, and like her schedule varies. So he's in his garage or in his shop working on stuff when she's home. So it depends on what time you're streaming as to whether he's able to get on or not. Like right now, I'll be on at 6:30 my time. If he's going to be out there, he'll probably be getting out there right about now or in the next hour or so. That dude burns. Then what's that saying? You burn the candle, or no, you burn the midnight oil, because he's a shoot, man. I tell him he wants to call his channel Angel DIY, but I keep telling him that he should call his channel when it comes out Midnight Auto, because he's always on. He's always late, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock my time, and he's out in his garage tearing something down.
Right.
So I thought midnight.
Yep. And like I said, for me, I came up with my channel name because my road name through the motorcycle ministry is Mater. And it's like, okay, why not, Mater's Workshop? And like I said, it started off just as a like a handyman, tricks and stuff like that. I mean, like when I put the LED lights up and a few other things, but I didn't want it to be just about doing automotive work or small engines. I want it to be just about everything.
Sweetheart,
like I said, I was doing Coleman lanterns, the stoves, so I want that on there. I'm doing woodworking, stuff like that. Yeah.
You're echoing badly.
You what?
You're echoing.
I don't know where that's coming from, because I know the only thing I've got going is StreamYard.
Yeah, I've got mine down to just StreamYard.
Yeah, mine's on StreamYard too. I don't hear an echo anymore though.
I do hear one. I don't know where it'd be coming at from my end. I mean,
I'm looking at the chat, and Brandon's right, man. Any tools can break, and I guess if they're going to break one, may as well be Snap-on, because it's easier to warranty.
Yeah.
And Blake said they stopped making that an extension for the Pittsburgh Jacks. I didn't know that. Check online, Blake. They might still make them online because I know the Pittsburgh ones don't fit the Daytona, and the Daytona ones don't fit the Pittsburgh, and they still sell Pittsburgh Jacks. So I'm sure they have to sell it.
Right. Well, I know that if you go looking around at most of the tire shops here, only thing that they've got are going to be like the Daytona Jacks, either Daytona or Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're good Jacks, man. Harbor Freight knocked it out of the park with that one, man.
Yep.
They won the lawsuit with Snap-on. I mean, they're such good Jacks that Snap-on sued them, saying that they stole their patent.
Right.
But Harbor Freight won that lawsuit. So I mean, shoot, anybody who ever even thought about buying Snap-on Jacks should have been like, man, let's see, $200 versus $800, and Snap-on sued them over it. Well, I'm going to go with Harbor Freight.
Yeah. And that's what I would do. If I needed one, I'd be going back to Harbor Freight and buying it. Like for me, I'm trying to get my tools going again because unfortunately several years ago, I have now where I'm at right now. This is my big garage. Okay, I've got on the corner lot. I've got another garage over there that someone broke into, and that's where I had my top and bottom box at.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they broke into it, and unfortunately, they wouldn't get my top and bottom toolbox, all my tools. So I've been kind of getting some here and there, and then past couple of years, I've been finding out, more about the better quality what Harbor Freight's got with the Pittsburgh tool, and it's like, why not? So I've just been going out and buying the combo sets for the Pittsburgh Pro sockets and everything. It's like I'm starting to get all my tools back to what they need to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, man. It sucks. I hate thieves, man. I really, really hate thieves.
Yep. Yeah. So I mean, I'm not, as far as what I need them to do, they're the quality because I'm just a DIYer at home, and I don't need to go out there and buy, the Snap-on Craftsman. Craftsman would be good, but like I said, I don't need Snap-on, don't need Matco or Mac or Cornwell or Gear Wrench, or I guess SK, because I just need it for stuff around the house.
Right.
That's it.
And the thing is, Pittsburgh Pro, they have a lifetime warranty anyways.
Right.
So it's not like you're going to be out of tool if it breaks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Stephen, I'm still hearing the echo, and I've got the only thing I've got open tab-wise is StreamYard. I already shut down Facebook and I already shut down YouTube itself.
Yeah. I've got mine down to where I've got another tab open, but it's no audio on the site at all.
Right.
But yeah, I got to go by Harbor Freight this week and grab me some bolt cutters.
Jimmy's Garage just did a video. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that channel. He does quick, like 3-minute video. They're usually 2 to 3 minutes long. Every once in a while he'll get up.
It's about time, Mike.
Oh, who's here?
Yeah, he's normally the first person to write in the chat, and he's like 30 minutes late.
Oh, hey, what's up, Mike?
Okay, you were saying about the guy with the videos?
Oh yeah, Jimmy's Garage. He's a real big Harbor Freight fan. And it's funny you mentioned bolt cutters because I think yesterday or the day before, no later than this past weekend, he just did one of his videos on the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh bolt cutters. He cut like different size bolts, and he set up to where they got up to where he struggled with and where he couldn't cut them. So they were a pretty good set.
Well, there's a set that they have. It's just small with the orange handles for basically just little bitty BS around the house. What I've got to do is my mom has one of the heaters that you plug into the wall, free standing heater. And after 3 years, it fried the extension cord.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so I've got to cut, strip, twist, and reconnect.
Oh, gotcha. You're lucky that thing didn't cause a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had it on, and it did that while it was on, and they caught it. See you in a bit, Brandon. They caught it immediately, and extension cord went out.
See, Brandon.
The fireplace got unplugged, and they checked the surge protector that it was hooked into. I was like, yeah, no, I can't use the extension cord to fix it because it's got a hole on the one end, and the other end is fried too. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. So, oldest sister gets to rewire a plug. Fun.
Well, at least it'll be good to go again.
Oh yeah, because I can do it just as good, just as tight as my dad used to. So.
Oh, right on. Is he who taught you?
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's awesome when you learn stuff from your parents and you're able to use those applications later in life. It's like, man, I learned that. I didn't learn that for nothing.
Yep. That's one thing about with me. I learned a lot about the automotive from my dad and some woodworking from him. So hopefully later this year I can start passing that kind of knowledge and everything off to somebody else.
Yep, my monster. All right, thanks, Stephen. I figured out what it was. I've got an internal mic on my computer, and then I've got one on my headset. And they were both on, and I didn't realize it.
There you go.
I apologize, guys.
Mystery solved. Oh, sorry.
Nope, wrong ringtone. Oh, we lost Jude.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's good. If he wants to come back, we'll let him in, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah. No, I'm glad Stephen pointed out that it was me. I didn't realize that was on.
Okay.
But, yeah. My dad and one of my uncles were the ones that taught me how to do all the stuff I know.
Yeah.
So, measure twice, cut once, and pray to God you got it right.
Yep. That's true.
And it's kind of hilarious because my older brother got taught the same stuff and he still can't do it.
Well, like I said, for me, I learned how to do all that kind of stuff back in Houston. Mainly because with my dad growing up, his dad, my grandfather, who I never got a chance to meet, which I'd love to have been able to.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically back then in those days when, if you wanted to do something, it's like you had to do it yourself. There was really nobody to go to and have them do it. Of course, we're talking back in the 40s and 50s. And
yeah, that's a little before my time.
Yeah, well, before my time also. But like I said, it's just the fact that's, you had to do it yourself because there really wasn't anybody out there to, take it to. I mean, yeah, you had people that would do it and everything, but if you're out in the country, you really didn't have anybody you could really trust.
And you didn't have the time to get to town to get it done.
Right. And even though, they lived, in the big city of Houston, of course, back then, it wasn't as big as it is now. But like I said, it's just the fact that it was like they had to do it themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what my grandfather did. And like I say, he did all that, with not only my dad, but my two uncles.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. All right, I got to do something else because that stuff is way up in there.
Do you have like a popsicle stick or something like that?
No, I don't. Got one of these screws here. Like I said, unfortunately, this glue here is starting to go bad, starting to dry out, but it's like perfect for this. Yeah. What are you cackling about?
Nothing, dear. When you store it tonight, store it upside down. See if that helps.
I did. I've had it stored upside down for the past, 3 days?
Something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is more of a paste because usually it's running, but I don't know why it's wanting to be like this. But it's like, okay, I'm going to have to use it. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but I mean, at least it'll work.
Hold.
Yeah, it's going to hold, you know, not like I'd rather, like to have it. I mean, I'm going to get more. Actually, I'm going to need to get more of the stuff when I get started again on the storage shed. But, I'm putting the nails and everything in this. So I'm not really, all that worried. But between this bottle and the other one, it's like, man, I can't believe that they've actually gone bad and there hadn't been, left open.
And
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, this is more of like a paste than anything else. But like I said, once I get the nails and everything in there, I'm hoping it'll still be good. I mean, so far, everything else is still working good. It's still holding together. Brandon posted something on Facebook. What it was, I don't know. I guess I can find out later. But yeah, all I know is, like I said, with my dad, he told me about everything that my grandfather had done, some of the stuff that he'd made and everything. All out of wood and everything. It's like, damn. I wish I could have met him. That's all there is to it. Just plain simple. I wish I could have met him. Now, I will say that the angle for this roof for the 2 pieces of meat is not perfect, so I'm definitely going to have to go and get some fresh glue so I can get it filled in. I'll mix some up, take some of the glue and sawdust and everything and use it as a filler for it. All right, that's going to have to be good right there.
okay, Steven says cut the bottle and either wrap it or put it in a Ziploc.
Whoops. Flame out.
Bad boy.
Whoops. Dropped my lighter. Oh. Okay. All right. I don't know if I can still use this or not for anything. I don't know.
Well, we can try.
All right. Y'all bear with me because I'm fixing to turn the air compressor on. I don't know how loud it will be. Hopefully not that bad.
Let me take my earpieces out.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Actually, not that bad.
Well, while it's running, it's hard for me to hear. All right. That's going to be about as close. Like I said, I'm no expert on this. Oh. Okay. No more on that. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but yeah, I've got a nice little gap right across through there. So I'll have to, like I said, I will go get some more glue and everything, and get it mixed in with some of the sawdust and get it all mixed up and get that all filled in. That way there's no rain can get in there. Like I said, that's the only other thing I got to do is I got to get me a branch, find me a branch, get me a hole drilled right there. Hey, like I said, I'm not an expert carpenter on this stuff. But then, like I said, for a birdhouse, I don't think a bird's really going to critique it that good. they're probably not going to be all that worried about, hey, this thing, you didn't get this. And it's like, I don't think they're going to chirp at me all that much, or whoever winds up winning this. But yeah, like I said, whoever gets this, I'm gonna I'll have to do a little bit more on it. I can see some mistakes I made. It's like, hey, first time trying to do this and going off the plans up here. So I already know that, say if I do another one, I know I do things a little bit different and everything. I definitely make sure I got good fresh glue. But like, oh well. All right, so y'all tell me, what do y'all think?
Blake says it looks good. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a birdhouse, just made out of scrap wood that I've got. And like I said, I really don't think, like I said, I don't think a bird's really going to care if it's not, everything's aligned properly. The only thing they're going to be concerned about is making sure they can get in there, build a nest, and get the eggs in there.
Thank you, Kathy. I think it looks good too.
Yeah. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Kathy. Appreciate that. So, like I said, next thing I got to do is, let me see if I got something real quick. Hang on.
I think he just volunteered himself to make a few for the yard when I get down there. Nice, Blake. True, Kathy. Depends on the bird.
Okay, I found something. I just got to get my saw to get it cut.
Okay. Blake said he needs to finish putting cedar on the sawmill to cut the boards for the shop and some other stuff. And Kathy said multiple families can live in the birdhouse.
Hey, Kathy, would it be big enough for you?
If not, your pocket might be small enough for her.
Maybe. Okay, I don't know what kind of wood that is, but I think that'd be perfect. Yeah, I think that would work.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you just need to make the notch a little smaller than it is and
Yeah,
come right in.
because it's got a little bit of a nice little
Curve.
curve to it. I mean, it's, let's see, how big is that around? It shows to be about 5/8 of an inch.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, let me cut a little bit more right there. Actually, if I got rid of that right there, that'd be perfect, I think. Oh yeah, I think that would work perfect. And just get the knife out. Get out my Harbor Freight knife. Do a little whittling on it. But yeah, I mean, it's about almost 6 inches long. So I'm thinking that's like 5/8 of an inch. Yeah. So let me see if I've got, trying to figure out if I've got a drill bit that big. I should. I don't know if I've got it out here or not. That's something else I gotta do, is I gotta get this garage all reorganized, get my toolbox all redone. Because it's definitely not the way I need it to be. Oh, there's something. Always get these wood chisels. Yeah. If I had a lathe, I could put that in. I could turn it, but nope, I don't. So, I mean, that's sticking out. Let me get it up here. So if I put it in, do you think that's going to be sticking out too far? Or do I need to get it made shorter? Y'all tell me. Or does that look like it might be long enough?
I think that'd be long enough. Because you're going to end up knocking most of that, a good portion of that in there.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be in there like about like that.
Yeah.
And everything. But I mean, I'll have it down
Lower.
I'm thinking about like right there. Looks like I can go down a little bit more. Yeah.
Turn it towards me, and how far down were you going the first time?
Okay, it's going to go in about that far.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now,
So
on the outside, where were you putting it?
I was thinking about like right there.
Up. Trust me, you want to go up on this. You want to move the stick upwards towards the hole.
Okay, about right there? Because that's...
Yeah, that maybe just a hair bit higher, but no more than that. Okay. Because down that low, the bird might not be able to get into the hole the first with whatever food they're carrying.
True. That's I mean, fine. It's a 2-inch hole, so...
Yeah, but they may not be able to hop that far.
Right, I know.
Once they land.
Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So what you're saying is get it about right
Yep.
there.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Okay.
Ouch.
What?
I have earphones in, sweetheart.
Sorry.
I know.
Okay. Now I got to make that hole a little bit bigger.
No, you want to take a hammer and lightly tap it into it. Because
Yeah. Well, that hole was that bit was only 1/2 inch, and the wood itself is about 5/8.
Okay.
So that's why I need to find me a little bit bigger drill bit so I can get in there and kind of wallow it out some. And I know I got my drill bits around here. So, oh, there they are. Duh. Okay. Like I said, whoops, wrong one. Wrong box. Yeah, no, that's something I got to do. I got to, like I said, get this thing all reorganized in here. Nope. Okay, I can use this drill bit. It's not the right size. It's actually a little bit smaller, but it will work. All right, watch your ears. There we go. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got it to where it's.
Yeah, Tom, I'm the same way.
What's that?
Spend more time looking for what you need than actually doing the work you have to.
Yeah. Damn, I got that much. I gotta still. Hang on, I think I know where one's at. Be right back. Okay, wasn't there. Yeah, no, that's the only problem. Is the fact is that I know I've got it. I just don't remember where I lost it at.
It's not one of those spade bits that went down the wall, is it?
I hope it wasn't one of them. I hope that wasn't that particular size. Yeah, I know y'all hadn't heard. I told her about it. I was running new electric, and spade bit came out of my drill right down the inside the wall.
Twice.
Actually, the first one was a drill bit. Second one was a spade bit.
Ah.
How it came out of my impact driver, I don't know, because I had it locked in there.
Tom, that's funny.
What?
I said the possum took it.
Maybe. That's a possibility. I don't know. Okay, I know I've got something here to do that with, and I don't see it. Oh. No, that won't work. Can't use a saw blade on it. And a wrench won't work. Oh, I know what I could use, but I don't have one, unfortunately.
Mm.
Like a reamer.
Mm.
Okay. How's that? I'm a-looking. Way too small. Nope. Yeah, no, that's one thing I gotta get this toolbox and everything both toolboxes. Actually my toolbox and my tool cart, I gotta get them both organized.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Do what?
Doc, he just showed up.
Hey, Doc. Alright, I'm just gonna do it with the drill bit. Watch your ears.
We're good, Doc, except for I have a headset in, so I have to be careful listening to him.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Stephen.
Hey, that's getting there.
Okay, if you can get it is at least half of what you whittled down going in?
Almost. I've got a little bit more.
Then you're fine. You should be able to just tap it in. Cat don't like you?
Cats. I got a little bit more I gotta do. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work.
No, you just need the glue and hammer.
Yep.
Which with the glue, just open it up and dip it.
Yeah, I know.
After all that hassle you've dealt with on that glue.
And what's really weird, most of what's here in the cap and everything is what's uh, the stuff that's mostly liquid.
Ooh, snow again, Doc?
Okay, it's hammer time. Yep, it's getting to be hammer time now.
Doc said he got snow today.
Who?
Doc.
Oh.
But he's up in Chicago. And I know Ed got it up in Ohio this morning.
Yeah, I know. I saw that going, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and those infamous words by Han Solo. Here goes nothing. And that's sticking through.
Hmm?
Okay. That is already all the way through it.
I would give it one more solid hit and then leave it alone.
I would, but it's already wanting to split the wood.
Oop, never mind then.
Yeah. I mean, I can already feel the end of the branch and everything inside. It's already through probably quarter of an inch.
Steven, that's normal around here. Around me.
What's
I'll
that?
have it done.
What's normal? Hang on. Damn. Okay. I don't hear you, sweetie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've had it snow on the ground when I wake up. It's coming down a sleeting rain that warms up to regular rain, blowing sideways, bright, nice sunshine, and there's thunder and lightning there. Yeah, my headphones came out of the jack just a little bit.
Yeah.
That looks cute.
Yep. I mean, it's got a little bit of a curve and everything right here. And, I mean, it's an actual tree branch and everything. It's even got like the, this, I guess you call it like a little bit of a fungus wanting to grow on it because it's been outside.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like I said, yeah. And, if the birds don't like it, they can go back on your backside.
If they don't like it, somebody can put glass crystals and stuff on it using hot glue. Make it look pretty.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd let that dry. I'll let it dry and everything overnight, and then I guess what I can do is, like I said, I'll go to Walmart and I'll get some bottle of fresh glue and get that with the sawdust, which I collected. And I'll get it and fill out all this here in. So, yep, there it is. I mean, for Mater's first attempt at making a birdhouse out of scrap wood with no plans or anything. Just, as I say, winging it. Yeah, just, looking at it and go, okay, I can make that. And it's like just designing it on the fly.
Yep. Think you can get that done by Tuesday?
I'll have it ready by this weekend.
Oh, I was thinking Tuesday, give it away.
Well, I was thinking, doing it Saturday afternoon, but I like your thinking better.
Okay.
Either that or, probably do it Tuesday. Yeah, okay, we'll do it Tuesday evening. We'll do it Tuesday evening.
So y'all guys make sure and be here Tuesday, and I will help him host a giveaway for the birdhouse.
Yep.
The only requirement right now is to make sure that you are in the chat.
Yep. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm going to require is that you have to be in the chat. And what Crystal and I will do is we'll write down the names and everything of everybody that's in the chat, and then basically put the names and everything. Get it put on a piece of paper and put it in like a hat or something, and get them all mixed up, and then draw a name. Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate it. Thank you, Kathy. But yeah, I think, like I said, I know my channel's not big. I haven't even hit 100 subscribers yet, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing this for the fun and everything. And actually, I'm wanting to do this for you guys. I'm doing it for you because y'all are the ones that are tuning in, watching, and everything. So it's my way of appreciation for saying thank you. But like I said, I can see things I did wrong on it, and knowing that and everything, it's like, okay, so next time it won't be, if I do another one, it would be made a little bit different. Just plain and simple, I know I'd make it a little bit different the next time. Yeah.
Yeah, very true, Kathy.
Yeah. And like I said, now this Friday, now I don't know if I'll be going to the races this Saturday or this Friday night and doing a live stream from out there, because unfortunately, I think Mother Nature might have something to say about that, because I got the notifications that we're supposed to be getting rain later this week. Now, if it holds off till, Saturday, so then Friday night I can actually go out to the races and do a live stream, and hopefully the battery on the tablet and everything will hold up and I get good signal out there. So that's why I'm
to come in and go away.
Yeah.
Bad weather needs to come in and go away. It needs to be done by Monday so that it can be nice and dry for Tuesday and Wednesday, for the Wednesday drive.
Sunday, last I heard, was we're supposed to be getting close to 80.
Yeah. Warm.
Yeah, so
I still gotta wear a long sleeve while I'm riding.
Yeah. And I had 9 people at one time. Looks like I'm down to what, 3? Like, damn, am I that boring?
So that'd be Doc, Stephen.
Yeah, probably
Doc, Stephen, and Kathy.
Yep.
I'm guessing because I'm up on panel, it kicked me out. Oh no, I shut YouTube down when I saw that echoing.
Yeah.
So, but I had it running long enough to give you some watch time.
Right. Well, everybody that's in here and everything, that's giving me my watch hours, which I'm going to have to check and see how many watch hours I've got. I know last time I looked, I was still not even at 200. And a lot of the watch time I've got is actually from the live streams I've been doing.
Yeah.
So I know that's helping me out. But, I mean, like I said, I know it's going to be a while before I get to the, 4,000 hours to be monetized. But that's something I'm not, really looking to. It's like I said, I'm doing this for fun. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. It's like showing you what you can do if you just put your mind to it, as far as building something or doing something. Just plain and simple like that. I mean, uh-oh. He popped out. He's popping back in.
Okay, no, I just popped it.
A phone call, man. It went a little longer than I thought.
Hey, Jude.
You guys hear me?
Welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah, I just popped YouTube up so it can be running in the background. Give you another walk.
He must be having technical issues.
Uh-oh, where's Ed?
Yeah, where is... Hey, guys, it's Ed, the old tech guy. Maybe he hadn't got a hold of Jehu yet.
I thought it was Flexu.
Oh, Flex 24? Yeah. It's J-Flex. That's it. It's J-Flex. He's trying it one more time. Third time's the charm.
Oh, technical difficulties. I apologize.
That's okay.
Well, then you need to get a hold of Ed, the old tech guy, or get a hold of J-Flex.
There you go. That's what I need to talk to, J-Flex. I'm actually sitting down now. I'm not on my phone. I should have a little more steady of a screen. Now I can see that earlier I was going back and forth from the comments page to the screen, the panel page. So now I can see both.
Yep. Hey, Jude, I know you missed it, but there it is.
Nice. I saw you were putting that together before I went off.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tuesday evening, I'll be giving it away. The only requirement is you have to be, in the stream itself, and you have to, put something in the chat. That way I know who's watching. And what I'll do is I will write that name down on a piece of paper and put it in a hat or something, and we'll end up, drawing one name, and whoever's name is pulled out, all they got to do is get a hold of me, where I got their address and everything, and I'll find me a box and everything, get it shipped out.
Oh, cool, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What time are you going to be on tomorrow? Or Tuesday?
It'll be Tuesday evening. I don't know what time, because I'm going to try and get up early that day. I'm hoping to start it about 6 o'clock Central, which would be
5.
I know that'd be about 4 o'clock your time. So, I mean, what time? Because I know you and Justin, you're all out there on the East Coast.
We're on the West Coast.
Or West Coast, yeah. Excuse me.
It's 9:24 here. What is it there?
7:24. 7:25.
Okay, so if you did it at 6 o'clock our time, it'd be 4 o'clock for Jude.
Right.
Would 5 o'clock be better for you, sweetheart?
Probably. I get off work at 4.
Okay,
I don't usually get home till about 5:15.
Okay, and then that would make it 7 for us, but 8 for Steven on the up in Maine or New York. Sorry.
I have my cell phone though, but I can put my mount on and I can be in the chat driving home too. So 4 o'clock's no big deal at all.
Okay.
Okay.
That'll keep it a little bit earlier for Steven.
Right. You
Yeah,
know,
I
that's
know.
one
I'm
thing
the
I
only
want to.
one.
Right. I just
I'm the
want to
only
make
one
it
that's
easier on everybody.
yeah, and I'm not going to register. I'm not even going to try and get it because I won't need it.
That came out nice though.
Huh, it
Thank
does.
you.
I
mean,
like
like,
how it looks.
yeah. I mean, and like I said, you know, I can see the flaws and everything in it mainly because, yeah, you can, right here, the gap and everything, it's got, you know, the opening right there. But like I said, basically, I'll make up like a Bondo material, basically with wood glue and sawdust. I'll just go in and, you know, get that filled in as best I can. Um, but like
Yeah,
I said, you know,
you could put like a pine filler in there and then just shave it down.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's just gonna
Yeah.
be basically take the sawdust from all this has been cut
Right.
and mix that
Exactly.
in.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Just
that'll be
mix it in with
perfect.
right. Take the sawdust, mix it in with wood glue, and get it put in there. It would be just like a putty filler, um,
Oh,
or
Brandon,
bondo
quit
or
teasing
whatever you
me.
want to call it, and but it'll match, the color of the wood and everything. But like I said, whoever gets this, it's going to be up to them how if they want to leave it in the shape it's in, or if they want to paint it. That's going to be entirely up to them how they want it finished. So I'm just
Gotcha.
going to be, I'm sending out, basically a birdhouse in the raw and everything. So like I said, they're going to be the one, whoever gets this, they're going to be the ones that, you know, will determine how they want it looking. If they want to put a stand on it or, put it up on a stand or however they want to get it mounted, that's going to be entirely up to them.
If they
But
want
like I
to
said,
paint it black, go for it.
yeah, if
Or
they want to paint it black, if they
go
want to
to
paint it,
Dollar Tree and
right,
get clear crystals and hot glue them on there. Make it
yeah,
sparkly.
There you
yeah,
go. Put some
right.
bling
I
on
mean,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, y'all have fun with that
or
one.
yeah,
Bedazzle it.
or if someone wants a croquet something and everything put on there. They want to hot glue some crochet stuff on there. They can do that. I don't
Nope.
care. However they want to finish it.
Nope, you ain't getting my crochet for a birdhouse.
I didn't say you. I mean,
I know.
it could be some. It could be someone wanting to hop around. And you know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Brandon's messing with you anyway. You can
Shit,
holler at
Brandon,
him.
No,
paint Chevy
no,
orange.
no. If it be orange, if I painted orange, it'd be Hemi orange.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I tell you what, if he winds up winning it, I'll paint it Panther pink.
Now, if you're going to do that, you got to make sure and leave room for an Oklahoma University symbol to put on it.
Hey, I'll get the hot iron out and engrave it that way.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I like it. Like I said, it's something that just off the top of my head and everything is like, why not make it? I mean, I've got all the scrap wood that I have no use for. It's like, hey, birdhouse would be perfect to make out of it. And like I said, this wood here is nothing more than what we basically would throw away at work.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I've got.
Yeah, not wasting it.
Yeah. I mean, Jude, have you seen the videos I did starting last year on my storage shed?
Yes, I saw some of those. That
Yeah,
was all
that's
scrap
the
wood?
same wood. Yeah, that's
That
the
was
same wood.
Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, I've got my little work table that's right here, made out of the same wood. I mean, It's 48 inches by, how wide is it? I know it's 48 inches in length, and it's like
Brandon's funny.
31 inches in depth.
Girls.
Now, if
No,
you're gonna
I'm
do
not.
that, you have to put a pole on the end of the branch.
Yeah, you put a little brass pole right there.
Mm-hmm.
Drill the hole in it, and you put your brass pole right there, Brandon. And I guess you could string up the disco light and everything, or if you want to put something else coming out this way, you can hang a little disco ball on it. But no, I say, for Brandon, I could always, like I said, I could paint it panther pink with sublime green accents.
Ooh.
Panther Pink with sublime green. I don't know. I like the sublime, but Panther Pink's gonna be funny.
Well, okay, panther pink was, I believe, what Dodge called it, and Moulin Rouge is what Plymouth called it.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Steven.
You were talking about Hemi and Chevy Orange, and then Ford always did powder blue. There's a team out here, a minor league baseball team called the Inland Empire 66ers. They're about 10 minutes away from me, and they're not too far off of the old Route 66, the original one.
Right.
And that's why they're called the 66ers. And they recently had a rebranding where they changed their team and their mascot. Their mascot's a baseball player named Slick, but he carries around a wrench instead of a bat. And their colors are powder blue and orange, like a play on the old colors that they used to paint the engines. I thought that was pretty slick.
Yeah. Well, see, for me, I like my Chrysler products. That's why, for me, it'd be, the Hemi Orange, or the, like I said, the, Panther Pink, or Sublime Green, or like I said, it's Moulin Rouge. I know they had Lemon Twist. Like my Duster I've got, it was the color, it's red. They called it Tor Red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's TOR Red.
Torrid. Torrid.
So I mean, yeah, that's the colors they called it.
And that's pretty cool little play on words.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, oh no. Brandon's just mentioning Shaggy. I apologize.
Yep. But yeah, like I said, for me, I love my Chrysler products, because the first race car I built for dirt track racing from scratch, it was a 70 Dodge Charger. Well, 69 Charger is what they use for Dukes of Hazzard. Yep, I painted my car orange.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
No, I'm not.
Got a picture on the phone.
Yeah, hang on. I'll bring the picture up.
Did it whistle Dixie?
No, unfortunately, but I did have the partial stars and bars on it. I had the background with the blue stripes, but I did not have the stars put in it.
There was when they made Hot Wheels out of the General Lee back in the early 80s when I was a kid. They had a General Lee.
Hi, Jared.
Oh, nice. That's sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that was the first dirt track car I wound up building from scratch.
Oh, man, that is awesome, Mater.
Yeah, I wish I still had it.
Do you remember when the Hot Wheels made a General Lee, and then too many people complained about it, so then they rebranded that vehicle for their next lineup when they re-released them, and they changed the Confederate flag a little bit. It wasn't a complete an actual. It still was the stars and the X a little bit, but it wasn't
right.
It wasn't
Stars
quite the
and
same.
bars.
Yeah, stars and bars, but they changed the name from the General Lee to the Dixie Challenger. Do you remember that when Hot Wheels did that?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, Hot
I
Wheels
remember seeing one of those.
Now, I tell you, what a lot of people don't realize is, the stars and bars was not the Confederate flag. It was never, ever the Confederate flag. It was the Confederate battle flag because of something that actually had happened. The actual Confederate flag, the first one, they actually had 3 of them. Okay, the very first one they were using, there was a particular battle, and the weird thing about it was actually 2 Confederate forces that were actually fighting each other. And the reason that happened is because the Confederate flag looked so much like the Union flag. So you had one Confederate force thinking, oh, there's damn Yankees and everything over there, let's fire on them. So they were going back and forth, and then it was I believe a Virginia general that said, hold it, we need something to distinguish our forces from them. So they came up with the stars and bars. It's also known as a Southern Cross.
Mm-hmm.
So that was actually the Confederate flag that everybody says like what was on the General Lee. That was the stars and bars. It was not the Confederate flag.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah. What's really good though is I was about 21, 22, and went to Walmart. Kids were at home, so I didn't have to worry about that. Actually, no, I take it back. This is before I had the kids. And I'm going into Walmart. They had to stop a guy and say, hey, you got to put a shirt on. He said, why? Well, it's policy, and 2, people might be offended by your tattoo. On his back, he had a horseman riding, and it was carrying the stars and bars.
Oh, jeez. Too many people.
It covered, the flag covered 80% of his back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had some serious ink. It was a beautifully done tat. And I was like, oh, nice. He goes, yeah, wife thinks so too. I said, good on her. I wasn't looking at that time either, but it was still, I can appreciate ink.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, a lot of people that really get, it gets to me that everybody thinks the Civil War was all about slavery. Okay. If you actually look at what the Civil War was about, it all started because, okay, what was the South known for?
Tobacco.
Right? Plain and simple, that was agricultural.
Yeah.
We had, all the land, and we were producing food, cotton, everything else. Okay. The North was all industrialized. So that's where you had all the factories at. Well, all the cotton had to go up north to get made into fabric.
Speak of the devil. Up.
Right. Oh, hey guys, it's Ed the old tech guy. He's showing up.
We were talking about him earlier.
Hey. What's up, Ed? How you doing, man?
But no, I mean, the northern states, they were trying to tell the southern states, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. and they were putting restrictions and this, that, and the other on them. And the southern states were going basically, F you, we ain't doing that. And they were, they were wanting, the northern states were going, hey, we need more cotton, we need more of this, we need more, of all these vegetables. And this is all before the Industrial Revolution had, started. So, I mean, back then, how was all that being, how was cotton gotten off the plant? And same way as all the different vegetables. You had to have labor out there doing it.
Yeah, manual labor.
Right, you had to have manual labor. And back then, the most common form of manual labor was slavery.
Right.
Okay, I don't agree with it, but that was what was common back then. Okay, and it's still going on to this day in one form or another. There's still slavery going on. It's not in America, but you still have it going on in other countries. Plain and simple.
Yep.
And, if you think about it, look back in Egypt. Okay. The pyramids were built using slave labor. So it didn't start just here in the United States. You had slavery going all the way back to the Bible. Plain and simple.
The aliens were slaves? No, I'm just kidding.
Some of them actually were because, and this is really bad because I watched a television show at one of my clients' houses, in northern, like Oregon and places like that. When there's a drought, they had indentured servants.
Ask her if she wants to. Oops, hold on.
That's fine.
Where'd I go? Oh, sorry. I was trying to talk. I was trying to mute myself to ask my son a question real quick. Not you. I wanted to. You continue, please. I'm sorry.
You're fine, honey. That's fine.
Yeah.
But they had indentured servants and put them into where they would earn like $5 a month. But if they spent stuff at the store for the miners or whatever to like get tobacco or clothing, then they had to work off that bill and they got charged extra. Instead of charging what the miners got caught, they got charged double or more. So they essentially became slaves to that.
Yep.
And if you go to Africa now, some of the tribes, the fathers sell their daughters. Yeah.
Yep. And the weird thing about it is, Jude, a lot of people don't realize that back in the early 1800s, before the Civil War, the tribesmen, they were actually the one going out and capturing their own people and selling them off as slaves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the kings were selling their own people. You're right.
You're true. Yep. You're right, Ed.
Yep. So, but slavery was not the main factor.
The start
because
factor.
of the Civil War.
It was not the
and
start.
A lot of people, right. But a lot of people don't realize that what Lincoln wanted to do is he basically wanted to.
If we get really
he wanted to put them all on the ship and send them back to Africa.
If we get really super technical, what started the Civil War was that the South didn't like the North's policies and decided to secede from the North. And then Lincoln in the North was like, well, yeah, that's not happening. And that was essentially what started the war.
Yep. I mean, there were a lot of factors that started the Civil War. But like I said, the main thing, slavery was not the number one reason. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I might get a little bit loud in the background here, guys. My kid's playing Nintendo with his cousins online. I'm not in the garage today. I'm in the house. My wife's at work, so I'm in the house watching my boy.
That's all good, huh?
So you're playing babysitter.
Yeah, my wife works Wednesdays, so I'm usually inside with him hanging out. And I saw you were live, so I jumped on. I usually don't jump on lives on Wednesdays, but I said, cool, Mater's on. I'm gonna jump on for a little bit.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, anytime I'm doing a live stream, you're more than welcome.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Cool.
Yep.
And I'd love to have you on one of these Thursday nights if that's possible.
Yeah. I mean, I try to get on them. The ones that I do know about, I try to get on. Of course, it depends upon also, what all I'm doing.
Right.
I do know that right now on Thursdays, that what we're trying to do is we're trying to have bike night at different locations.
Oh, okay.
Right. So, I mean, that's one thing that Preacher is wanting to do is he's trying to get with there's another MC around called Miraza. So he's trying to, we're trying to do a combo bike night with Matthew 77 and Miraza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, we're trying to, be here in Ellis County.
My cousin does a bike night, or his club has a bike night quite often. You might have heard of their club.
What's the name of it?
The Vagos.
The Vargos?
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of the one there. He's out here in San Bernardino was the mother chapter. And he's like this. He was the national sergeant at arms, but now he's just, I think, sergeant of arms for the San Bernardino chapter.
All right, so he was a national SA, but now he's a local.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of the Vagos. There, because I know here in Texas we got the red and gold.
Yeah. Vagos is just the shortened, I guess, acronym for vagabond. I think that's how they came up with that name.
Yeah. I mean, they're a small.
Hey, there she is.
Yep.
Yeah, I was eating earlier when you came in and then left, and I laid down to stretch my back out. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I know that the Vagos they're one of those smaller 1% MCs out there. But I mean, I know that there's a couple that are here in Texas. I'm not going to say the names because I don't want to, get myself, in trouble for saying them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I went up going up there to Oklahoma to go see Crystal. And that is not red and gold friendly up there.
Oh.
It's got
not at all.
It's got a couple other ones. So I couldn't wear my cut up there going up solo and everything. But, that's why I wound up getting something else to wear up there.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because I went up on my bike. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Jamie.
I like riding on the trike. Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Maynard, can I promote a project that I'm working on?
What you working on?
Ed just reminded me right now. If you look at the comments, it says, "Hey, tell them about the tour car series." Well, I didn't even think about it, but I started something called Power Strokes U.S. General Tow Car Series, and I'm getting together with. I don't even know everybody who has a U.S. General, but the people that I know who have one, I've asked to be part of it, and most people have been pretty receptive. I'm looking for more people if they want to join in as well. But
I've got one.
You got one?
I've got. As a matter of fact, this one I got from Brandon. It's his black one. It's the single drawer. But
that's all right. That's a US. If it's a
Yep.
U.S. General, it's a U.S. General. Brandon actually kicked off the series on Monday. I was going to
Yep.
have the first video on my channel with Joey Preciado's video, his first video, Joey Fish, first video he ever
Right.
released. But I could not find that footage for the life of me. I had to have him resend it to me. So Brandon, and he stepped up and he took the opening night, and he did a great job. I love this video. And then today, Joey's came out, and Joey's is playing on my channel right now. And then on Friday, Ed's is coming out. Ed's nephew is Ed's. I think on Ed's channel, Ed's releasing a video of his nephew unboxing and putting together a U.S. General tour cart. So that's actually going to be a different perspective. It's not quite a tour, but it's something that's going to be really cool. You know, it's a young guy getting his first box and going with it. You know, it's like it's not his career box by any means, but it's his starter box. So
Every little bit helps when you're starting out.
Yep.
So yeah, exactly. So that should be really, really cool. And then Sunday, I think we're going back to my channel with Miguel Martinez, and then Dale Lucid's on Tuesday. I have an order. I don't remember it past that right now. But shoot, if you wanted to do a tour of your one drawer, the videos are, if you don't have a channel or don't want it on your channel, I'm having them send it to me. Like Joey and Miguel don't have channels, so I'm playing their videos on my channel. Blake's, he was in your chat earlier.
Yep.
He wants his video to come up on my channel. He doesn't want to put it on his channel, which is cool. So I'm going to get his, but then everyone else, I'm just going to promote. Say, hey man, you guys. That's why every other video I'm going to try to have on my channel. Brandon's on his channel, then Joey's on mine, then Ed on his, then Miguel on mine, then Dale on his, and then we can lead each other back and forth to the channels. You know, so like if you were going to do yours on your channel, I could put Blake's before yours on my channel, and at the end I could say, all right, you guys just saw Blake's, then I'll make sure to check out, you know, Mater's Workshop. He's next online in a couple of days, and you're going to see his tow cart tour. Yeah, man, love that. Be part of it, man.
You know, I've just got to get it organized because things are kind of thrown in there. But I mean, I like it. Like I said, I picked it up from Brandon. I don't remember how much Brandon got a donation from me, but I know that was last year. But I mean, I like it. I mean, of course, he actually was throwing in some tools and everything with it.
Nice.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, one of them that he had was this little impact driver, and you know, he said he didn't ever like it. It's got one of the bits and everything missing, but it's like I like it, and I've actually
smash on that thing.
Yeah. I don't know who's making it. It doesn't have a name on here.
The box either?
No. There's no name on the box. All it's got is has an item number, and that's it. It doesn't. There's nothing on here saying who it's by. But I mean, it's got one bit. It's got the long flat bit missing out of it.
I mostly use those things like if I'm working on Honda rotors.
Yeah, but I've actually used it already when I was working on that one Coleman stove because I couldn't get the take the burner itself apart. You know, I couldn't. You know, it would not budge. So I just got that impact driver. So fine, let's see if it'll work. I hit it for like one time. That was it. And it's like,
nice.
Okay, fine. It got that screw loose, and I took it all apart. And the other two stoves I've gotten since then, I did the same thing. It loosened them up where I could take them all apart.
All right, that's cool, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I can do one of the.
I'll send you the
Well, I just
hashtags to put. I'll send you the hashtags to put, and I'll change the descriptions and the videos that I put up, and I'll add your channel to the description as well. Like as a link, so that way they can link to it.
well, I mean, you accepted my friend request on Facebook, so you can always send it to me in Messenger.
Okay.
But yeah,
That
I mean,
sounds
I like it because I mean, I mean, it works for everything. You know, I've got like I said, I know it's just a little one drawer, which I don't even know if they even make still.
Who's that? Say that again.
Do they still make the one drawer, U.S. General?
You know what? They have a new version of the one drawer U.S. General. It's a single drawer U.S. General, and it's you can get it like in green, red, black, and blue. But it just came. They didn't make it for a while, and now they're making it again.
Okay. Well, this one here is in black. You know, I couldn't. You know, unfortunately, Brandon didn't have much of a selection. It was either get it in black or get it in black.
There you go. I think I would have gone with black.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, for the price and everything, as far as what he was wanting for it, plus throwing in the tools, it's like, sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, tool carts are handy. I mean, they're real handy.
Yeah.
I got a gift card from work. When we hit certain, I don't know, incentive bonuses. Yeah, they give us these gift cards, and it was a $500 Amazon gift card, and I didn't get a tool cart, but I got something I've been needing. I got a tear down table or a diagnostic table, whatever you want to call it. So
right.
I just during Ed's and Dale and Jehu during their stream on Tuesday, I put it together. It was just in a box taking up room in my garage, and I was like, you know what, man, I've got so much stuff that I've got relatively recently that I've been using,
right.
But because I haven't done any videos on any of this stuff, instead of putting them away in a good spot in my toolboxes, I've just got like an area piling up with stuff that's new but being used. I'm like, man, so I kind of organized everything and said, all right, this is the video, this is the video, this is the video, and now I just got to go. I did a couple of them. But now I got to get. I really didn't even do a couple of them. I did the intro and outro for Joey's video, and then I did my Tax Talking Shop video. But at least I got those out of the way. So now I can just do. I can work on my channel.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Ed says he needs 3 more subs, and he'll be at 1,400.
I can't help him there because I'm already subbed to him.
Yeah. And he just popped his link in there if you want to copy and share it out.
Yep.
I'm just letting you know because something was like, grab it.
Yep. I see it on there. And right. And Jude, or anybody else that's on here, if y'all want to, put a link to y'all's, channel on there, go ahead.
They can't unless they're a mod. They have to have a wrench to do that. And I've already.
Well, who doesn't have a wrench? On my end, it's not showing who. I know Brandon. I know is. Ed is.
Let's see.
I think Jamie is one.
And Stephen is. I'm back. Jamie is. If Jude gets back in the chat, because I don't remember, I can't see if he is or not.
I was in the chat earlier.
I know, but I'm actually looking on the YouTube side right now, and I can't tell. Doc is not. Kathy is not.
I know you're not, because you don't want to be.
Nope. I'm good on that one.
I know.
Blake is not. And no.
I'm scrolling up to see if I'm scrolling up to see. Okay, well,
I got
I'm scrolling up to see. I'll tell you what. Jude, put something in the chat, and I can make you a
Okay.
mod.
I will right now. Let me turn on my phone. Here we go. I was on it. I got to go back to my 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 YouTube. I was on my kids account giving you another view.
Ah,
But here we go. I'm back.
that's good, Brandon. Like I said, for me, I know that I'm going to be a long way to even get to 1,000. Like I said, I think last time I looked, I was I think 89. So I haven't even hit the century mark yet.
They're telling me 86.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
Because I just got YouTube open to give you a view. So.
Okay, that's weird because it's only giving me 2 options, and I don't want to do either one. It says put user in timeout or block user. No.
No.
Hey Ed, tell Ed to check again.
Well, I'm clicking on the 3 little dots like I'm supposed to, and it's not allowing me to do that. Or
Ed,
do I have to be in YouTube itself?
Ed, if you're still there, check again. I think I just hooked you up.
Ed, check your subs, honey.
Yep. Hey, Jude, do I have to be over
on
YouTube?
Did.
Yeah, you have to be on the YouTube
Jude,
side.
Say that again?
Do I have to be over on YouTube side?
To make him mad, yes.
If you're on your computer, you have to use a different device to make someone a mod.
Well, I've done it before on my laptop. Of course, it's always been when I've been doing a YouTube stream, not with StreamYard. That's why I'm wondering if I have to.
I know with me on StreamYard, if I'm on StreamYard, I've got to go to YouTube to watch it off a different device to make someone a mod.
Huh. Well, let me see if I can do it on my phone here.
There you go. If you go on your phone, you'll be able to do it. You hit the 3 dots, and then you know how to go from there. All right, cool, everyone. Ed just got his 1,400 subs.
Yay!
Good.
Awesome, Ed. Hey, Ed,
actually, for me, a meatball sub is what I like better.
Ed, text Talking Shop was your 1,400 sub. I subscribed with them. I refreshed, and you went from 1.39 or whatever, or 1.3, however it showed up to 1.4.
Yay!
Okay, I got you, Jude. And let me do it on my phone.
Okay,
right,
Jude.
Yep.
Let me see what that looks like again. Now with my spiffy new blue wrench, I want to. Ooh, look at that. Blue wrench right next to my name.
I don't think.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate
No
that.
problem. I was gonna say I don't think you've got me as a mod on yours.
I think I
I
do.
don't
I think
think
I did it last. I think I did it on the last
did you?
stream. I think I did.
Okay.
If I did it, I'll do it on the next one. Someone mentioned it, and I think I
Okay.
changed it.
Because I know that I don't think Justin. I know Justin doesn't have me on his.
Is there a way to check without doing that? Who my mods are?
I think you have to go into your analytics. I saw how to do it one time with Froggy because she was showing another channel how to do blocking, and how to do mods is right in there with it.
Okay.
So if you go in to block a channel from commenting and stuff on your,
Is that something on your laptop, or can you do it on your phone as well?
I don't know. She did it on a computer.
Okay.
But Froggy's also blind. Her cursor is like this big on her
Oh
screen.
wow.
But she uses a like 52-inch screen television screen for her monitor.
Yep. Hey Jamie, you know if you're coming back, you know I'll be here now. Of course, Crystal and I we're leaving out Wednesday.
Bless you.
Like I said, we're gonna be leaving out Wednesday to go to the rally in the morning on Wednesday.
I'm actually going to be on the live stream with Mater today. And bless you again.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
And I'm hoping.
Hay fever getting to you?
Jude?
Yes,
Hey Jude, is that the hay fever getting to you? I say, is the hay fever getting to you?
Some kind of allergies.
And I'm hoping I get your mother's shawl done before I get down there. If not, get it done before Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
And
yes, Crystal will be here in Texas. She's coming down Tuesday. And she'll be here Tuesday evening, which is why
nice.
I'm saying that yep, because got a bike rally going to. It's it's called the Dogs on Hogs rally. They're having it in the campground for Texas Renaissance Festival. So it's a bike rally gone medieval.
Yep. Yes, Jamie. And I'm looking forward to it. That way, he's not the only one driving back and forth just so we can be together.
Yeah.
Because it's a 4-hour trip for him to come and see me.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How'd you guys meet up?
Actually.
Huh?
How'd you guys meet up?
YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yep. I totally and completely blame this relationship on Froggy went to knitting. And I have told her to her face that it's all her fault. She laughed and said, "That's fine. You're Mater's tater." But she sent me to Tampa Boys Custom, and he does custom mini bikes and stuff out of Tampa, Florida. And then he hooked me up with Polar Bear Ed, who does tractor pulls. And he's an old guy in Ohio. I was flirting with him because I think he's cute. And then his friend, Twisted V Twin Garage, I'm subbed to them. And we were sitting there talking BSing one night, and all of a sudden we got to talking about gray hairs, and I got this Mater shows up and says, "I think gray hairs are sexy." I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And I came this close to blowing it off. I'm glad I didn't. It turned out good.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't too.
Yeah, about 80 to 90% of our relationship is online. I have no problem admitting to it.
Well, at least with modern times, you know, at least you can see each other online.
Yeah.
You know, you have the StreamYard.
Yeah. And with me having 2 teenage kids, one is firmly in Oklahoma. I don't think she's going to leave ever. And that's fine. Because she's in college. The other one's got 2 years of high school left. And need a major change of scene for him. Because his dad's the definition of a deadbeat.
Mm.
No, I think
Yep.
he's in South Carolina. At least that's what Facebook said last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Deadbeat
And
dads,
so,
man. Never understood that. I had
yeah.
one.
And right.
I
And the
had,
thing
I had
about
one.
it is,
He cared, but
Yeah.
he was still a deadbeat, even though he cared.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
no, he
the
don't
one
care.
thing I like is the fact is that Chris is actually looking forward um, to me being around. So that makes me feel good and everything because he wants to learn and he looks at it like I'm going to be able to be the one to teach him how to do different things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, man, you got skills.
Yep.
Okay, Jamie, what part of Oklahoma are you going to be passing through on Monday? Yeah, and I'd be more than happy to have you meet Tuesday, but I'm not leaving Oklahoma until 11 a.m. at the earliest
Yeah.
because the client, oh, pardon me, the client I have for my job on Tuesdays and Thursdays is very dependent. So I have a lot of physical work that I have to do with her. And I'm actually supposed to be there 6 hours. But even I'm not stupid enough to chance Dallas traffic at 4 and 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right. And
So,
that's why I'm telling her a different route because when I came back last time, I stopped off in Gainesville, which is just south of the Red River. I stopped, filled the bike up with gas, stretched, had a cigarette, and I looked and it said I had 108 miles to go. By the time I left there, I zeroed out one trip meter. By the time I got home, which I went nonstop, 117 miles. That's only because I took the extra way around. So it's like another almost 9 more miles to go, but you don't have to deal with the downtown Dallas traffic at all.
I drive an extra 9 miles to beat traffic any day.
Yeah.
and
I don't mind the distance. I hate the stop and go.
yeah, and I've got a 99 Honda Civic that is a reclaimed wreck. But for $800, it gets me from A to B.
Boom. Yeah, that's what you need, man. Something that's not going to be killer on gas. And it's, Hondas are reliable, even if it's a salvage title. I mean, it's still a reliable car.
Oh yeah, and I actually only paid $750 for it, and then I paid $160 to get it changed over with $175 for the insurance.
Oh, so, you can't beat that, man. $1,000, you were up and going.
Yep. And my brother actually bought the car for me. I just had to pay him back. He blew off the last $50 because I bought him dinner and gave him put his truck on the insurance. That's how come it cost actually $145, but 2 vehicles. Okay.
So yeah, she'll be getting here probably about somewhere between 3 and 4 o'clock Tuesday afternoon, and I'm going to be trying to get off work at 5. So that way I can, meet with her and everything. And I mean, she was saying that she, doesn't mind waiting and everything, but the text I sent her is like, hey, kind of like what Mr. Miyagi said in Karate Kid, never keep a lady waiting.
Yeah, I remember that. That was part 2. That was part 2. After he won the tournament.
That was actually part 1.
Was it? I thought it was part.
Dance, wasn't it?
I remember when after he won the tournament, when Daniel was out the shower, Miyagi was trying to say, "Ladies waiting at the restaurant. Never keep lady waiting."
It was actually before Daniel got the car.
Oh, okay. He's probably okay. That part too.
Yeah, it was all before the tournament, and that's when he was given the car and everything. And Miyagi said, "Hey, never keep a lady waiting."
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. That's the. I must have forgot about that part.
Yeah.
Well, guys, like I said, I gotta do some filming. I got a lot of filming to catch up on, so I can get my garage back in order. But man,
Yeah.
Crystal, was great talking to you again. Great seeing you, and Mater, as always, man, good talking to you.
Yep. And I need to shut this down because it's already 10:15, and it's starting to get cold out here, and I really hadn't had my dinner yet.
Oh wow, get yourself some food, man. You guys, make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and if you guys get to hang out with Jamie, that'll be fun, man. Take some pictures, post them, do a short video.
Yeah, and like I said, I've got my tablet and my phone set up now. Where with YouTube, you can't do a mobile live stream unless you've got 1,000 subs. But someone said, "Hey, with StreamYard, you should be able to." So I went in and I can take my phone and I can do my tablet and do a mobile live stream. I don't even have 100 subs.
Yep. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Brandon.
Yeah, bye, Brandon. Bye, Jamie. Yep. I'll see you guys. I'll see everyone later, man. Everyone have a great night.
Yep.
All right, you too. Hey, appreciate you stopping by.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Hey, and you're always welcome.
Man, I like hanging out, man. Next time I see you guys, I'll jump on.
Yep.
All right,
bye,
appreciate it.
All right, bye, hon. Thank you.
All right, Stephen Doolittle, are you still in the chat? If you are, I'll see you, brother.
Yep.
All right, guys, take it easy. Brandon, Jamie, everybody.
Hey, Jude, Brandon, Jamie, Stephen, everybody else. It's like, hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by. And like I said, Tuesday evening, I'm hoping probably about 6, maybe 7 o'clock Central Time, I'll be doing a live stream. So everybody stop by. Crystal will be here with me. And you got to put your name in the chat. That way I know who's watching. And we're going to write it down, and we'll have the drawing. And whoever's name gets drawn, they get the birdhouse.
Awesome.
So, yep. So hopefully get Justin in here. So Jude, you're not that far away. You can probably holler at him, let him know about it.
Yeah, he was actually the phone call I had to take. I was expecting his call when I jumped up. That was Justin calling me.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. So I'll talk to you guys all later, man. Thank you so much again.
You're welcome.
See everyone soon. Jump on if you get a chance, even for just a minute, Mater. So that way, if you're not a mod, I'll make you a mod on Thursday.
Okay, I'll do
all
that.
Right, man. Good night, guys.
All right, I'll see you. All right, I'll see everybody later. Everybody take care. Until next time, take it easy.
Bye, guys.
Bye.